gratuitous cat shot. She's being a little needy this morning. Yeah. No, don't bite. You're being a little monster. Alright, we're going to get back to some Hogwarts Legacy today, which I've had on the back burner. We played this the other day, my very first time playing it. I did a session. I don't really want to do any Doom today. I'm doomed out. Doom the Dark Ages has been fun, but I wasn't feeling it after I wrapped up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's Brushes with Death. I was like, I want to go do something low key. Doom the Dark Ages is a little intense. So when I left off my very first session last week, I think we had ended up in my room. Yeah, okay. Now I haven't played in a couple of days, so I can remember how this works. I think that's that.
Revelio.
That's Revelio. Okay, and then that does that.
Lumos.
That's the light. Okay. Alright. This is the bedroom. This is like the common room for my area. Okay. Doors open automatically. Okay, so I think we're supposed to go upstairs, it looks like. It says find your common room. I'm assuming this is going to be where I like meet all my other.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah, all the other students. What is this?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I almost feel like I want to turn the music down just a little bit. Hang on, how do I get to the individual? There we go. Just so that we can clearly hear the voices and everything else. Okay. Alright, so this is where we get to meet people.
That's not right either.
Tasty.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
But-umptis.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
I hope to have an owl of my own one day. Once my sister sent me a howler simply because I brought one of her scarves to school with me.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Yeah, when I loaded up the
Can't
game for
see
the first
too
time, it
much
had,
in the
I don't know,
game.
like 30 cosmetic
Well, except for
items.
stars like Sirius,
But
Canopus,
that's...
Vega, and
The
Arcturus.
reason they do that is because of all the
I'm
kids who play
Amit.
the game.
Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't
Because
say I'd
everybody
recommend
wants
it,
to customize
frankly.
their character.
It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Alright. So we're not allowed to go up there yet.
Moment.
I can't do anything with that yet. Can't do anything with that either. What's up, Bjorn? Red
What's
Dragon
this?
says, heard this is a good game, might play it on the Switch 2 next month. Nice.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
As long
You
as they
too,
don't
Everett.
blame me.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
So can't do anything there. Can't do anything with that.
That new fifth year. I wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
It's a cool looking statue.
Never a dull moment when I go home. for
Looks like
holidays.
downstairs.
Last year, my mother swore she heard a banshee. She couldn't sleep for fear that
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Hello.
Here you are.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Nice.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I'm gonna try one thing. Oh, I don't think I can do anything at the moment because we're into a middle of a.
Why don't you cast on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh. The bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Open field guide. This is your wizardling level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has a tier. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, there's photo mode and everything. So this is where it shows you your quests. Man, I love the UI. Really quick, I want to go in here and try it out in... Oh, it wants me to restart the game, though. Well, I'll leave it on performance mode for now. I was going to try out a different... But when they ask you to reboot the game, I'm like, I don't want to reboot the game for now. This is somewhere I'm going to have to go into later as well, because I got a whole bunch of, like, cosmetic stuff when I started playing the game. Hood on or off? Oh, you could wear a hood? That's cool, man. Azkaban prisoner coat. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the robes. We're going to leave the robes for now, but this is really cool to look at. We've got outfits as well. Oh, did I accidentally take it off? I accidentally took it off, so I'm running around in my long johns. Nice! I can wear a scarf? Hell yeah. I don't need gloves. Face wear. I don't need glasses. We're good on that front. Headwear, though. I think we'll leave the normal hairstyle for now. I am going to keep the scarf, though. That's pretty cool. What? There's flying mounts and, of course, the broom? Hold on. Dude, I'm going to get so sucked into this game. Oh, these are all these spells I can unlock. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Basic cast. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Those are the ones I use in combat. Driprum says later on you get stat bonuses on your gear as well. That's cool. Yoran says you gotta spam Revelio in this game.
Lumos.
I love how it casts a shadow on her instantly. That's
No
a
time to waste.
nice.
You've classes to attend.
That's nice lighting.
Revelio.
That's a puzzle, probably. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't figured these out yet.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Oh,
field
it's
guide
fast
contains
travel.
a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You have discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. Okay. Fast travel. Okay. Open map. Oh, that's a cool map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the Flue Flames available in that region. Green ones are ones you've discovered. Other ones are undiscovered flames. Okay. Right side of the map is where we find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Library annex.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that
First time
regard.
Spellamera. Can you tell me about the Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Perfect.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, so we're going to open up the map. Okay, that gold symbol represents main quests. Obviously, this advances the story, unlocks new features, and grants XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track quest. Let's do Charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This
It's
will
a
be
big map.
incredibly helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll
Get to make
enjoy
my own
Mr.
wand.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Copy that, sir. Ah, cast Charmed Compass, which will lead you to anything you are tracking.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggle-born students. Too much to hope for, I suppose.
Oh, what is this? She has a quest icon?
Something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other paintings like this?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Sad question!
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Lumos.
that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Statue.
And have you seen how these professors...
Getting sidetracked when I should be going to class. That's just great. I'm gonna be late my first day. Oh, is it pointing me to the location? I just realized there's a quest tracker.
They say the person that's...
Aha!
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Well, how about...
Revelio.
The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Okay, there's something...
Lumos.
Oh,
Let's
where'd
get you
go?
back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, so we're gonna lead it back to its... It's like a moth to the flame. Oh, that's cool.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
That was pretty cool.